So after A Grand Day Out lost the Academy Awards to Creature Comforts, in 1993 Wallace and Gromit returned to the small screen in the film that would really make them into household names, which was The Wrong Trousers. This film is one of the most successful Wallace and Gromit films ever released, and it's also one of the most successful short films ever made too. The plot starts in the morning on Gromit's birthday. Gromit is eager to find out what presents Wallace has gotten for him on his special day. But when Wallace finishes his breakfast and opens the letters from the Morning Post, he discovers that they have a lot of bills. To make matters worse, Wallace is down to his last few coppers as he had spent money on Gromit's birthday presents, which turns out to be a dog collar, a lead, and some rather mechanical ex-NASA trousers, which are called the Techno Trousers. While Gromit is out for walkies, Wallace puts a sign at the front window of the house to ask for a lodger to help pay their bills. The lodger turns out to be a mysterious penguin that Gromit becomes suspicious about. It is later revealed that the penguin is none other than the master criminal Feathers McGraw, whose plan is to steal a diamond from the local museum. At the grand finale of the film, the duo chases the villainous penguin on a toy train set in the house in order to save the day. This film was definitely much better than A Grand Day Out. The story was well structured and put together. It was also simple as well, but to me there was not a lot of action scenes in this film. I know it's more of a mystery film, but I thought that there should have been more action scenes in it. But it does redeem itself when we get to the grand finale. I love how in all of the films you are experiencing the story with Gromit. Of course, Gromit is the one who always saves the day, and that is a strength in all of the films. I also love how this short has little dialogue. Yes, of course, Wallace is the only one who speaks in this film, but I feel that when the plot is told visually, it makes the story more suspenseful. Talking about suspense, I feel that I should talk about the main villain of the piece, which is Feathers McGraw. To me, he will always be the best and sinister villain in the series. Just his subtle movements and his non-facial expressions makes him that character that he truly is. His type of character makes you feel uneasy and also makes you feel that he shouldn't be trusted. I do feel that it is a clever idea to have a penguin as a villain, because loads of people think penguins are cute, so to have a sinister penguin really does give the plot more excitement, more tense, and more thrill to the whole short. Also, Julian Nott's score for this film was brilliant. To me, it gave it that mystery and threat that the short has. And of course, who could ever forget the classic train chase scene? This scene is one of my favourites in the film, as it had a lot of action in it. The music is also a nice touch for this scene too. Not only that, I love how in this film that the duo's relationship gets pushed to the limit but can never be broken. It just goes to show that their friendship is so strong, even though when Gromit gets taken for granted. Even though I loved the film, I did feel that the story was a bit slow. But that nitpick is only very minor because it doesn't ruin the story at all. This film is still a Wallace and Gromit classic. It has a great story, great characters, great animation and great music. I do think that Wallace and Gromit and Arbon fans will love the short.